Assalamu alaikum dear student. Today our topic is the data types used in C program. It is mentioned on page 45 and it is important topic. There are three types of data types that we have used in C program. First integer data, second floating point and third character data. Now first is integer data. Integer data type we specify for integer. This is the integer variable and this is the integer data type. Here we mention the type of data. This is integer a, b, sum, product. These are four variables and they have data type integer, and we can store only integer value in integer data type. Our integer value, for example 678, any integer numerical value we can store. And this is the general syntax how we define integer data type: specifier and name of variable. This is the general syntax to define integer data type in our C programming. Here C integer is data type and it is name of variable, according to this syntax. Here integer and there are 1 2 3 4 variables. We can give the number of variables according to our program requirements, and here we give the type of data. Integer data type is also have four different type qualifiers. We can say that declaration of integer begins with four types of type qualifiers. These are first short integer, long integer, unsigned integer and short unsigned integer. Basically these are types of integers types qualifier. Short integer, generally we use integer, short integer, for example num variable, its data type is short integer. Integer or short integer both have number of bytes 2. Similarly long integer, when we have large numeric value, large numeric value, then we use long integer and it consists of 4 bytes. Here we see in the prompt that there is one variable num which have data type short integer, and generally we use integer x, y, z, and this integer is known as short integer. And when there are greater values, greater numeric value, then we can use long integer. Similarly, we can use an unsigned integer count. No, it is unsigned. Unsigned means that it is only positive. It contains only positive value. +1, +2, +3, etc. Similarly, short unsigned integer, it is, for example, count. No, it's short, so its data type number of bytes it contains 2. And for long integer, it contains the number of bytes 4 bytes. This table is given on the page 45, figure 2.8 on the textbook. Now you have to learn the definition of integer data types and its 4 type qualifiers along with the table which contains the variable declaration and the number of bytes. Okay. Now second data type is floating point data type. Floating point data types, generally floating point variable are used to store floating point numbers. Floating point number, for example, such as 17.83, which contain integer, integral and fractional portion. It has two parts, mantissa and exponent. Generally it has two parts. It is stored in memory in two parts, mantissa and exponent. Third, some example of floating point variable declaration statement are, there are three variable declaration in floating point. First float, second double float, and third a long double float. These three floating point variable declaration are used to store float data. The difference is only that float contain number of bits 4. If we have greater value in floating points, then we can use double float which contain the number of bytes 4. Here float contains number of 4 bytes, but double, when we define double float, it contains 8 bytes. Similarly, when we define long double float, it contains 10 bytes. Here we have base and height. There are two variables which have data type float. there are two variables. In memory cell there are two variable, base and height, and their data type both have float, and we can store float data such as 17.8, similarly such as 99.99. We can store float data in both variables, base and height. Similarly, double float, when we have greater float values, then we can use double float data types. Here a, b and total, there are three variables: a, variable a, variable b and variable again total, that have data types of double, that their data type is double float, so they will contain larger value than float. Similarly, long double float, for example size x, y, there are again three variable 1, 2, 3, that data types have long double float, and we can store more larger value, greater value, which have number of bytes equal to 10. This table is given figure 2.9 on page 46 on your textbook. Now you have to learn the definition of floating point data types, that floating point variable are used to store the float to floating point values in the computer programs. Okay. Now the third data type is the character data type. It is used to store the character values. Character variables are used to store character constants. Example of declaration of character variables are: this is the data type that shows the character variables, and ch, Latin and grade, these three are the character variables. These three will store the character data. Similarly, a character variable can only store one character in C language. The compiler of C language set aside 1 byte of memory for storing a character in character variable. For example, here we see the example that we have grade, it is data type is character. So we can assign a character A for grade. In memory cell, there is a section of memory that has grade. मेमोरी सेल में अब इसका नाम ग्रेड है और इसकी जो डाटा टाइप है वो करेक्टर है. Now we have assigned the A value to the grade A, so this A will store in this grade A, and we can use these variable in our program according to our requirements. So today we have studied that there are three data types that we can use in C language: integer data type, floating point values, and character data types. These, and we have also seen different examples to understand the concept of data types used in C language. So any question regarding this topic, regarding today topic, you can ask me in WhatsApp Messenger. Okay ji, thank you. Allah Hafiz.